Look, there are rumors of Triple G once he's get through his mandatory, he's probably looking at fighting Daniel Jacobs. We know Canelo fight is a big fight. He's got the belt, but he's fighting Amir Khan. So, but one thing for sure, Canelo won't fight Triple G because he knows what Triple G can do. What Triple G is capable of. Triple G maybe he's older than Canelo, but Triple G is one strong motherfucker, man. You don't want to mess with him. Golden Boy is not gonna make that fight. They made one fight. They made David Lemieux fight against Triple G. But look what happened. David Lemieux got schooled. That fight was a good fight. Triple G showed some really good jabs. Triple G showed he can box. Just before, just after the fight, somebody asked Oscar, would you mind if Canelo and Triple G fights, in the future maybe? And he was like, no, yeah, why not? It's always the best versus best. Canelo is best and will make that fight happen. And he's going back on his words, Oscar. Oscar, that's a bitch move. That's a cowardly move. You know. But anyways, Dream Triple G said, we once if we can't get Canelo, we'll love to fight Daniel Jacobs. Now Daniel Jacobs has a decent resume. Let's talk about his resume. He had 32 fights, 31 wins, and 28 wins by knockout. That's a good knockout ratio right there. And he only had one loss on his record. So if Triple G is successful, that fight would be good. He's Danny Jacobs is clearly at the top also of the middleweight division. He had an impressive knockout of Peter Quillen recently. First round TKO, guys. So he's got the power, but the thing is, they are both triple. Danny Jacobs is a thingy. Is Paul Al Heyman guy. So that would be the only problem I see is the Al Heyman. I know Team Triple G wants the fight, and Al Heyman is on Al Heyman. I don't think he's gonna make that fight. That's one thing for sure. He probably find another bump. He probably get another bump to fight Danny Jacobs. But I personally wanna see that fight. But you never know. I don't think that fight is possible. I don't think anyone will fight Triple G. Everyone's gonna duck him. They're just waiting for Triple G to get old. And that's what it is, guys. I just don't know how this fight is gonna plan out. Billy Joe Saunders is another name, boy. That fight isn't happening because he doesn't believe in himself. Billy Joe Saunders, he doesn't believe in himself. He even said, I don't want to fight him. I'm just few fights away from Triple G fight. But it's okay. At least, I'll give him that. At least he said, I don't want to fight him. He's a monster. Triple G is a monster. I'm not ready for him. So, I'll give him that. The other fight, Canelo fight isn't happening. Canelo is fighting smaller guys at the moment. He doesn't want to fight Triple G because he knows Triple G can hurt him. So that fight is out the way, and then this fight, Daniel Jacobs, that would be a good fight. I personally want to see that fight. Triple G is one of the good biggest name right now. He sold out. He sold out Madison Square Garden in his last fight against David Lemieux. So you can imagine how big that fight would be between Gennady and Jacobs. They're looking at New York. That would be a monster fight. I'll tell you what, that would be a monster fight. I would pay for that fight. They are both active fighters. They got good punch, and let's see how it goes, guys. Comment, subscribe.